Hi, right, so where I am at Santo Porto in the Madeira group. It's been 10 days since I did anything to the video because there's been a lot going on. So I came in after the bad weather and I picked up a pontoon in the marina, and I was there for a couple of days. Then the harbour master asked me to move to a different location, and I discovered that when I came to pick up the pontoon at night, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I was really tired, been out at sea at 10 days, and I dropped a rope over the side and got it around the prop, but I managed to get onto the pontoon, so I was like very happy with that. So, but when I started the engine up again, there was a big clunk, and the prop shaft had been pulled back from the motor. So where I'm at the moment is I've had the boat pulled out and put in the yard. We've dismantled the prop shaft from the engine. There's a clamp that sits behind the soft clutch. This is the soft clutch here. This is the soft clutch there. And then behind that there's a clamp that sits behind it. And we were persevering, trying to push the prop the correct distance into the clamp to be able to do it up. And eventually, basically, what we discovered was that the clamp never ever fit the prop. What we've got is an imperial prop shaft and a metric clamp, I believe. So that's a bit of a bugger. So I've sent the clamp off to be machined so that it actually fits. Now the clamp has got 4 Allen key bolts and a grub screw, and the prop has never fitted more than halfway into the clamp ever. So it was always in danger of coming out. So considering the amount of boat yards and shit that have worked on the engine and this boat, you'd think someone would have noticed that and mentioned it, and maybe it's just a bodge from a boatyard that they've just left like that. So anyway, so we've got that has gone off to be machined, so that we can put it back together and it'll be the right thing. And then we don't think that the angle of the prop shaft is 100% correct either. So the engine needs to be dropped at the back or raised at the front, one or the other. And the last thing is that the actual propeller itself is completely buggered because it's been hitting the skeg. So that needs doing. Yeah, but there's all the tools we've been using. I don't want to put them away. I might chuck a cover over them if it starts to rain. You know, a few Sports Direct bags or something. I don't think it is going to. Because I'm fed up of putting them away and getting them back out again 5 minutes later. So currently the inside of the boat is a bit of a mess, but not too bad. So I've just piled up some clean washing and some bedding up there and some cushions just out of the way. I'm doing stuff in the forepeak. I've got the sails out on the deck. I've got the inflatable canoe out on the deck, and I need to get into there and sort the rest of the forepeak out. And generally speaking, I've just got vegetables and things. I've been doing a bit of cleaning up here, and I've just got to put these things away, really. Just put all this away, back into them. But I cleaned out some of the back there, so I just put that away. So generally speaking, it's not that bad at the moment. The people here really are great. They're really nice people. They're very laid back. They don't get paid a great deal of money, and they're really low stress people, you know, mañana. But they're very helpful, and the Portuguese are sailors. They are sailing people, and they know what they're doing. They do know boats inside out. They're very useful people to know. So so that's a good thing as well. I've made a list of stuff what's broke. There is stuff what's broke. So like the Victron battery charger is dead. It's registering 7.26 volts, which is not right. I have these look really great but are a bit shit, so I think this one is buggered. It's just beyond repair. So this one at least needs replacing. I'm thinking probably replace 2 of them because they look shiny and great and lovely, but basically they're cheap tat. So what I really want is something like this, plastic. This thing, this has survived everything. So this is Marlon, I believe. So I'm looking for 2 of these to put on here, I think, which will work quite well. And then I'll have and then all of the solar will be back up and running. The wind charger did a sterling job. I was down to the only thing that was making charge was the wind charger. So there's a lot of people are saying don't bother with wind chargers. Really, I'm glad I had that wind charger because it was the only thing making charge. And it doesn't make a huge amount, but it'll run the nav lights, won't it, and the chart plotter, probably. So there is that. The other thing, I've still got the lights are still out on the panel on this side here, the 2 in the middle. The top 2 have come back. 2 in the middle seem to be out. But all the breakers actually work. They switch everything on, so that's fine. That's pretty good. I have decided to install, I don't know if I'll do it this time, but I need to do it. I need to install another pump, a hand pump here. I'm out on the by the marina itself, so I'm just going to give you a little shot of the marina and what it looks like. So we've got down there, that's the cafeteria where everyone goes in the evening and what have you. It's reasonable. Then panning to the right, then that's the offices there. That big block there is the offices, which strangely don't seem to have any windows. And then this is the marina itself. Now the wind's straight into the camera now, so starting, when we first arrived it was quite full, now it's starting to get quite empty. See this wall that's just got all stuff written on it, because a lot of people jump off across the Atlantic here. So the whole wall is covered. And then I spotted this one the other day. There's a car coming there. Spotted this one the other day, although it doesn't seem to, I'm not sure if that's spelled right. Is that vagabond? Is that vagabond? But it seems to be spelled Vagabond. Or is that how it's spelled? I don't know. I was kind of wondering whether that was the La Vagabond or not. Possibly not, probably not. Anyway, right, where I am at. So we have had this issue with the propeller and the prop shaft. So I have, this is the coupling and this is the soft clutch. So the coupling came back from being machined yesterday. We double checked the size of it. It's a 1-inch prop onto a metric coupling, and it's been forced in there. And in the until now, the prop shaft has only ever reached there, about there. So it was just went in there, and those two bolts were holding it in position, and that's all it's ever done. Now the prop shaft was done, it was removed and replaced by the people at Southwold. I forgot the name of the firm now, but that's a bit shit, isn't it? You'd think they'd mention that you either need a new prop shaft or to just machine the coupling. That's all it took. So we've sent the coupling away, it got machined, it cost €25 from the local guy with the lathe, and once we'd double checked the measurements, he had it done the same day. So obviously you can't complain at €25. I've tried it on the back of the shaft where the propeller goes, and it just slides straight on with a minuscule bit of give on it. which sounds about right to me. So he has done it to 25.4 mil plus a bit to forgive, to allow the shaft. Well, I'm not sure how much he's given, not that much I don't think, a fraction of a mil, maybe 0.2 of a mil all the way around, possibly something like that. So anyway, so that's done. So I'm just putting that onto the soft clutch, onto the coupling, and then I'm going to, as it's raining, I might as well just crawl up into the orifice over there and have a go at fitting it. Right, I was just having a coffee with Ian in the canteen there, and someone come running in and said there's a boat on the rocks up here. So we went up there, and sure enough, there's a French guy. He's right on the rocks. The guy's left the boat and gone to Funchal, so there is a rescue mission afoot. So I nipped back and grabbed the camera to go and film it. Might be useful for the guy for insurance purposes as well, to be honest with you. But the little harbour master from this place, he saw the boat, came up here in his 4x4, stripped down to his underpants, just swam out and got on the boat and started sorting things out. These guys are fucking impressive, mate. These are impressive. I'll show you now. So what we got at the moment, this is a French boat, yeah, is like fucking, he's fucked basically, he's right on the rocks, yeah. They've got a small boat there getting a rope to him, and a bigger boat, yeah, going to tow him off. And then this is, for the most part, excitable but brave as fuck harbour master, who's stripped down to his underpants and gone onto the boat to sort things out. Above and beyond as far as I'm concerned. Can't really say you don't get a decent service out of these guys, because I wouldn't be out there doing that.
He definitely deserves a drink for this.
Oh fuck me. The bloke will probably say, well, probably give him shit. Like, probably won't even get a bottle of whiskey out of him, mate. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell.
He takes his responsibility seriously.
Seriously, yeah, very seriously. You think? Come on, brother, one big fucking go. Don't spare the engines are fucked anyway, do them. Come on. Come on. Now's your chance in these big fuckers, isn't it? Now's your chance. Hey! Yay! Oi! Oh fuck, there's an hole in it. Is that an hole? Is that an hole in it? floating, he's floating though, for fuck's sakes. He's going to hit that fucker now, isn't he? Oh, fuck me! Oh my god. Well, fucking hell, bruv. Rescuing boats off rocks, Porto Santo Marina style. Fair dues, these guys have got some nuts. I mean, that harbour master just fucking stripped off and jumped on the boat, and that looked to me like a fucking well Leary situation. He's done it, he's saved that French guy's boat. He has saved it. I mean, it might be leaking and shit, but it's all repairable, isn't it?